Hello everyone, it's Kristen7601 here. Today, we are going to be talking about a channel called Fleelavie. Now, here's the thing with Fleelavie's channel. Recently, there's been a lot of things going on, involving let's just call it him an entity for now, because we don't really know what he is, which I'll get into later. But we have Casrya, and Casrya is basically a sort of like a Darkiplier, anti-Septiceye type of entity going on that is threatening to take over Fleelavie's channel. Now, we're not going to talk about Casrya himself as much. I mean, we sort of are, but you'll get the idea as we go along. I have some theories as to what's going on exactly, and we're gonna go through those today, right now. Also, I look like garbage, so I'm not gonna show myself. You get a nice little video of my cat, as you can see, obviously. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So first of all, what is Casrya? Now, there's a few answers to this question, all of which could be false at this point, but this is just, most of this is just speculation, so please take all of these theories as just theories. I don't know what's really going on yet, so we'll just have to see what happens as time goes along. But as far as Casrya, what is he? He's clearly not human, because he was possessing Fleelavie in the very first video where he showed up, titled, "This might be my last video," which I'll show a picture of here. And so, we don't really know what he is. Like, is he a demon? Is he a ghost? Is he some sort of virusy type thing? Like, we don't know yet. My speculation is that, well, he's definitely not human, because humans can't possess other humans. That's not how that works. But, we really don't know. He could be a demon, could be a ghost. We'll have to just wait and see on that, for the most part. Because, I mean, he does show up in a sort of staticky, glitchy type way, which you can see in these pictures, which doesn't leave enough information to determine anything, but leaves enough information to say that he's definitely not human. The second thing that we need to be asking is, was Casrya responsible for the coffee cult video? Now, I'm not 100% sure on this. It doesn't seem like it. This is a bit of a stretch, but there was a notable difference in behavior between Casrya and Fleelavie, where Casrya is very forceful and not very organized, where Fleelavie is a little unorganized, but he definitely has a plan set in his videos. So with the coffee cult video, there is a bit of a voice change going on and off. It's very scattered and kind of all over the place. It's just one scene, which Casrya is also known for just being in one little part of a scene, or just in one general space with one background. So I don't know, this could be a huge stretch. I just wanted to put that out there, though. My next point is, what threat does Casrya pose? Now, obviously he's threatening to take control of Fleelavie's channel, but what can he do to accomplish this? We know that he can hack into cameras and take other accounts into play, but we don't know if he can physically interact with anyone. We don't know if he can manipulate the audience yet. We don't know. We really don't know what his deal is yet as far as accomplishing his goals. Next thing I want to talk about is, if he does take over what are the consequences? What happens if he does manage to take over all of Fleelavie's stuff? Will he use it to his advantage? Will he try and, I don't know, use it for other gains that we don't know about yet? Speaking of that, what are his true motives? Yes, he said that, monetary gain and fame are two things that he wants to accomplish, but does he want to kill Fleelavie? Does he want to take over for another reason? Does he just want the audience, or is it something more? We don't know yet. I mean, it seems like the money and fame thing is a pretty big factor, but there could be something more at play that we just don't know yet. So, again, we'll have to see. So, yeah. My last question to be thinking about is, what technology can he access? We've seen him interrupt the camera feed. We've seen him use the different parts of YouTube videos. But what we haven't seen is, can he take over other social media accounts? Can he, like Instagram, could he take over the Fleelavie's Instagram? Could he take over Fleelavie's Twitter? I haven't seen anything with that yet. But is it a possibility? This is what we need to be asking. And how does he do it? If he's an entity, can he access it through quote-unquote paranormal means? And in this next picture, which I'll show you in a second, we can see Casrya in the background as Fleelavie is referencing him. Here's that picture now. And this was at a point where Fleelavie was talking about how Casrya was basically just starting to become a problem, and that even though he had his stuff back and he was looking through it and changed all the passwords to his accounts, we still need to be cautious, which is the thing. Can he hack everything again? The other thing is, when Casrya took over the camera, you could see Fleelavie on the phone with someone as he's being like, oh yeah, he got into the camera, I don't know what's going on, which you can see right here. So, I have two questions there. The first is, who was Fleelavie talking to about this problem that would believe him? The second question is, if Casrya was getting into the camera just then, while that conversation was going on, how sensitive is Casrya's ability to tell what Fleelavie is doing? Like, if he interrupted in that moment as if he knew that Fleelavie was talking about it. So, I don't know what to think of all this. I'm really interested to see what the direction this takes. I really want to see what ends up happening. I want to come up with more theories as things go along. So, let me know what you think. Please, if you guys have anything on this, go check Fleelavie out. Go check out those videos. Go check out all of his videos, to be honest, because he's great. But if anybody has anything else on this, please let me know, because I will talk about it non-stop forever. So, yeah, basically we'll just have to see how things go and what happens. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next garbage.